unfortunately, with the speeds that she's at, it's hard to get ahead of her and get set up. And also with the amount of traffic that's on the freeway, you have people, coming back down from the Northern California. This is that major route into Los Angeles. So they have to take all of that into consideration. And also, too, looking at the vehicle, pushing as hard as it can up that hill. These vehicles aren't designed for these high speeds for this long. And, they can hold it for a while, but after a while, the car just gets, overheated. Things start going haywire on it, and you might start seeing smoke come out the back because, like I said, when you run a car this hard for this long, you're bound to cause either the transmission to overheat or maybe one of the differentials to overheat. And also, like I said earlier, the brakes are a big factor here. If she's on them too much, get that brake fade and end up running into somebody. But right now, CHP is just going to do their normal routine where they keep an eye on it, try to box it in somehow or get it to a choke point on the freeway to where they're able to deploy that spike strip. But right now, there's not anywhere other than a few little roads that pop off to either side that she can go before coming back down into the Santa Clarita Valley.
And for people that are just joining us as we reach pretty close to the 3 o'clock hour, this is a pursuit that began at 145, 210 Eastern Polk in the Sylmar area with LAPD finding a wanted stolen vehicle in that pursuit beginning. And this vehicle going all the way up for the last hour and a half near there to the 5 North and the Grapevine, getting off the freeway, turning around, heading back now towards LA on the 5 South. And this is a vehicle that has been traveling upwards of 100, even at some points 150 miles per hour. Very dangerous maneuvers, veering across the entire freeway, going around big rigs in very dangerous ways. And it's this Honda CRV that we're told LAPD has confirmed it's a woman behind the wheel. We don't know anything else about her or the situation or what the story is behind this stolen vehicle and what led to these moments where she is not slowing down and not pulling over and not yielding to authorities at all.
Yeah, I think the speed is what is surprising, especially when she's on the apron.
Yeah.
On either side, because again, if she hit some loose gravel, swerving the way she was, she could easily, flip over. Haven't seen that happen. That one really dangerous moment, getting on that on-off ramp and then zipping right back on, really cutting off a big rig.
Right.
At the same time, forcing the CHP officer to go ahead and get on the off ramp because that would have been a tragic accident. Fortunately, that was avoided, and again. Even driving slower now, she's still driving 95, 98 miles per hour.
Right, really fast. And Tim Lynn, who is a former law enforcement, also former Channel 5 helicopter pilot or helicopter reporter, was saying that they call it a yard sale when going that fast someone gets into an accident because just everything's flying off the vehicle. It's really, really dangerous. Okay, and on the right side of your screen, you're seeing some of the earlier moments where you can see that car, veering around, veering in and out of lanes, and that CHP unit in pursuit. Now, Tim was saying that the CHP is keeping an eye on this. Are the units just overhead? Are they on the road? Gail, at this point?
Yeah, here's a look behind the vehicle right now. We don't see any units behind it at this point. The airship overhead for sure, but so far no units. I am monitoring the CHP chatter on the radios, and I'm hearing one right there that just got on the freeway, so that's one of them that was in position. It should be picking up the vehicle once it spots it there, going in and out of lanes here, and I'm hearing from my pilot, Jim Pollard, that he's seen several CHP units in trail, and that unit just put up its lights and sirens there. So he's going to close the gap here in just a second, and the pursuit will be back on here on the ground with CHP, and we have heavier traffic though.
Yeah, I was going to say, heading south on the 5, I mean, you're getting closer to the, Santa Clarita Valley than the San Fernando Valley, if that's the direction that she chooses to drive. I mean, she's going to start hitting some heavy traffic, which it certainly sets up a more dangerous situation, but it also at the same time, slows things down a lot, which could be good or bad.
Yep, absolutely. You're seeing the distance there this CHP is keeping from the vehicle, just keeping that space there even, and we'll see.
We're having some issues with Gil's signal. But what Timberland was telling us earlier, this has been a part of the drive that is more uphill, so the vehicle hasn't been able to travel as fast as some of the speeds that we saw when the CRV was going northbound on the 5. So now we have seen the vehicle slow down a bit, but still going very fast on the freeway, as now we have a CHP unit on the road as well in pursuit again after seeing a little bit of a brief pause with that.
All right, Gil, you're back. We got a nice clear shot again.
Yeah, so we got 2 units now in trail at this pursuit, still going high speed southbound 5 freeway. We have the Highway 138 here in a couple miles. The driver will have that option to jump on that freeway if she decides to do that, or continue southbound on the 5. But at this point, we're not really hearing a whole lot of chatter as far as spike strips being set up, although that might be happening without our knowledge, so we'll keep an eye on that. But for the most part, she's staying in the fast lane, although when she has to pass a vehicle, she will go side to side on the freeway here like she's doing now.
And now we are seeing her speeds.
Whoa.
Wow, now we are seeing her speeds climb again to over 100 miles per hour, 120, 126, just really driving so fast in this stolen vehicle.
All right, if you are just joining us, we're going to pick this up here on the KTLA 5 News at 3 o'clock. I'm Glenn Walker along with Lauren Lister. You're looking live at a pursuit being followed by Sky 5 on the 5 freeway south in the Santa Clarita area. We have seen this vehicle driving in excess of 120 miles per hour, and you can see still driving at a high rate of speed. In spite of the traffic, this is a stolen vehicle out of the LAPD's Mission Division. The LAPD's been in pursuit, the LA County Sheriff's Department, and the California Highway Patrol. We saw this vehicle drive all the way up to the Grapevine, get off the freeway, and now get back on and heading southbound now in Gorman. And 2 black and white CHP units in pursuit, as well as from up in the air. And we don't know the circumstances of why this vehicle was stolen, but this woman behind the wheel has been driving at a high rate of speed very consistently.
And now for more than an hour, this started at 145, 210 East and Polk in the Sylmar area. And Glenn mentioned the course that the vehicle has taken, at times having some really dangerous maneuvers to try to avoid authorities. At one point, going through cones in a construction area, as you see on the right side of your screen, knocking into them, trying to quickly maneuver around them and veer around vehicles. We also saw at one point the vehicle look like she was going to get off the freeway and then very quickly veer around a big rig to stay on the freeway, tricking the CHP officer, which still exited the freeway at that point. So this has continued, and you see those high speeds that she's traveling at, 120 miles per hour in what is being pursued as a stolen vehicle. Gil Levis overhead. Oh, she's getting off the freeway. It looks like. Gil, what's going on?
Wow, a last second jumping onto the 138. She's going to lose control. Oh, she's rolling it under the bridge. She lost control. Just like Glenn said, you get into that dirt, into that gravel. It's on the other side, Jim, of the freeway. And got into that gravel, lost control. Opposite side of the freeway, Jim.
And that just looked like a really bad accident. It looked like the car tumbled.
Yeah.
Rolled.
No.
Okay.
Again, she was driving at a high rate of speed. The centrifugal force is going to take that vehicle out, and her right side obviously caught some of that dirt hill that was off, just off the freeway. And with the high rate of speed she was driving, there was absolutely no way she was going to be able to keep control. And as you see that, you barely see that one black and white unit there as we try to get Sky 5 maneuvered around here so we can see exactly where she ended up here, but obviously it's under that overpass. We've got 2 of them there, so it looks like she's probably under that first one. So unfortunately, this is a bad ending for the driver of that stolen vehicle. Yeah, we
under that overpass, so we can't see where the vehicle crashed, but going that fast.
Looks like she caught the guardrail there. That's what. Yeah, she lost a little control. It looks like she caught a piece of that guardrail, which looks like it's bent a little bit there.
A little bit of debris on the road, too.
Yep.
And this, pursuit coming to an end, but we hope that that driver is okay, because that is a really dangerous accident to be in.
There's the vehicle
So
right
there we see that Honda CRV that female driver in the vehicle. That's the only person that we know of in the vehicle, and CHP is now approaching to see what the situation is and the condition of that driver after that horrible crash.
Well, I'm assuming the way they're moving around, it's probably not good. There's also a good possibility she may not be in the vehicle. She easily could have been tossed out of the vehicle at the same time, especially if she didn't have a seatbelt on. But as you can see, the damage to that, the damage is pretty bad.
The damage is very bad, and we saw, the cars were going really fast, traveling more than 100 miles per hour on the freeway, and then abruptly getting off the freeway, continuing to, be going at a very fast speed, losing control, rolling what looked like a few times, and coming to a stop here against that guardrail. A very badly damaged vehicle. We have no idea the condition of the driver, which LAPD has said is a woman. And now you see a CHP officer looking in that field at this moment.